1 sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 217. Contact breaking up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cold Waters Versus. This is Captain Chang. Alright, today we're going to try something a little different. We're still doing Versus, but we are going to increase the settings a little bit just to make sure we give a proper chance. We're going to increase the spawn distance to 10,000 yards rather than 7. And as you can see, the game is still set on realistic. There are no camera cutting tricks. And you can tell what difficulty I'm playing by simply looking at my ship's noise level. Well, let's say, let's go ahead and set up an interesting scenario. Okay, let's try. I think we previously tried 688 versus 5 Akulas. So let's try something a little different. Let's try 7 today, except we're going to be giving them a whole mix of different, let's see, come on. Group 1, and let's see, what kind of ships should we send? Well, we have, it's a little too new for anything else, so we're gonna send, okay, looks like we have the big 3 here. Technically, I guess we should include the Alpha too, but, heck, let's just include everybody. Okay, I mean, basically we got everything from Victor 1s all the way up to Akulas. I don't think we should include a November. That is a piece of junk. So basically we're facing 7 different subs of various eras, but these are all technically modern, or at least somewhat modern. And we are going to be taking a 688 out and meet them and see if we can sink them without taking any hits. Alright, should we take a flight 3? Well, we are just going to take a regular LA class then. The flight 3s and the 2s are basically like 2000, year 2000 versions. Since we just picked 1984, we're going to get the early version of the 688. Alright, let's hit accept. We get the Atlanta. Alright. And we're going to change our loadout for a bit. We are going to need no T-lambs. So we are not going to need any harpoons. And we are going to take 4. Okay, and 4 extra torpedoes. And we are going to load a decoy right now, just in case. Okay, let's get this battle started. Can we take on 7 different Soviet subs in 1984 with a regular LA class? Let's go ahead and stream the towed array. And let's zoom out a little. Right now we're not seeing anything. There is a very weak duct, so I think we need to go shallow a bit. Let's try 46.
Depth 4-6, dive by.
And what was the initial contact? 142. We're kind of heading that way, so let's leave that. We're slightly ascending, slowly. And obviously we're doing this very, very quietly. Silent running is on and code array is being used. Right now we have no idea which way is the enemy, so we are just basically generally plodding along, trying to get a sniff of the enemy. And I did set the spawn to at least 10,000 yards.
Contact bearing 130. Designated Sierra 1. Come left to 050. Helm I.
Okay, well, technically I did cheat a little bit. I should not have clicked on that. Basically, we just saw the enemy, and he is some sort of probably a Victor. That looks like a Victor 3. It could be an Akula. Okay, it's not a Victor 3. So it's probably an Sierra or Akula. Yeah, it looks like it's an Akula here.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
If he goes active, he can detect us. If we get... What the... Well, folks, I swore because the distance is just way too close to be comfortable. We're within 3 kilometers of him? That is point blank, practically.
Make depth 15, dive by.
We're going above the layer. There's no way this guy should be this close. Right now, my thoughts are... we're trying to clear some space around us so we can maneuver. Right now, enemies are way too close, and if we don't clear out some space, we have no room to dodge. There's a Sierra 2 as well. He's pretty deep though. Let's creep down to 61.
61, dive by.
Con sonar new contact bearing 170. Designated Sierra 3.
Okay.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, dive at 61, dive by.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. The question basically is, how far can I trust S1 contact being that close?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 173. Contact faded.
Well, folks, things are interesting indeed. There are at least 3 different submarines near us, and we have to account for all of them. Therefore, attacking one may expose us to the others, especially that Akula, although I have a feeling the Akula is not that close. It is on that same bearing, but it is not as close as 2 kilometers. Therefore, we can't wait forever, though. The longer we wait, the more precision we give up. We have to start attacking pretty soon.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 187. Contact faded.
Okay, let's see if we can poke the enemy a little bit by sending out some decoys. Let's do... I don't know. Should we go that way? Or are we going to have to... Nah, we should poke at the, Akula.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Let's get back to 5.
Turns for 5.
Go down to 30.
Maneuvering aye. Come left to 047 helm aye.
Let's get one reloaded.
Con, dive at 30, dive aye.
Shoot to con helm steady course.
Okay, so the Akula is not as close as we thought. Because if... By now, he would have shot at the decoy already if he is indeed that close. So... we basically terrorized ourselves for nothing. In that case,
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
let's get another torpedo out there.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
We're doing the infamous dogleg maneuver, so let's see. We are going to run number 2 out to roughly here. I'm going to make a mark right now. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Where when the torpedo gets to there, we'll turn it toward the Victor. And number 3, we're going to be doing roughly the same thing, except we're going to be exploring where the Akula might be.
Con sonar regained contact.
Oh,
on
we found the Akula.
01, bearing 183.
Okay, well, looks like we're not gonna need to hide anymore. Well, I did say we're poking them into a response, and looks like we got that response. He probably have shot a torpedo or two, but we should be able to see them momentarily. I don't hear anything firing. I think he's pinging the wrong side. Well,
Come right to 08.
he retaliated at the wrong
helm aye.
direction. Their torpedoes were going way behind us. Let's see how the torpedoes are doing.
Noisemaker bearing 211.
Okay, looks like number 2 is not going to miss. Or is it?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 2.
3 has
1,
locked on.
2.
Okay, looks like 2 just fell for a decoy. Let's get back on control on 2. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to use the 3D view to maneuver the torpedo.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 175. Con helm steady course.
Three has locked on.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 172.
Now, where is this S3? It's
Con,
here
fire
somewhere.
control,
Found it.
weapon acquired.
Found you. Okay, that's the Soviet torpedo. This is, yep. How about the other one?
Con sonar
Yep,
noisemaker bearing
found this one too.
170.
Okay, they just fired another one.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar new contact bearing 167. Designated Sierra 4. Come right to 268. Helm I.
Okay, looks like he just dodged number 2 again, but we're going to manually stir it back to him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is cavitating.
What the heck is 3 locked onto?
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 227. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 173. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2 bearing 174.
Great. There's another one out here.
Shoot 2-4. Ice con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There's 3 submarines
Con,
near
fire
me.
control, weapon acquired.
We found an S2 and we're not sure what the heck it is, but we are going to whatever this S2 is.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, looks like 2. Where do you go? Great. S3 is locked onto the decoy. S2 is going way off track.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh boy, S4 just showed up.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 221. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 148.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, looks like 2 and 3 are doing okay. Let's make sure 2 gets...
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 217. 7. Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 144.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire...
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 213. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 212. Contact breaking up.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 143.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con, fire...
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 138.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Huh, you're not dead yet. Well, in that case, let's kill you first. We'll deal with him later. Found it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 145. Contact breaking up.
Looks like S4 just pinged us. That is not good.
Con, fire control, we've lost...
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 174. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 174. Contact faded.
Make depth 200, dive by.
Okay, looks like we managed to create some room for ourselves. There's nobody around us. There's a bit of a safe space. And we killed 2 out of 7. So we're actually doing
Con,
pretty
torpedo
well.
room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, that one is reloading, so... let's see.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 174.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Okay, tube 2, you can start turning.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 174. Contact faded. Merged submarine. Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Make depth 15, dive by.
Okay, so far he's doing very predictable things.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 180. Contact breaking up.
Well, there goes number 3. And we are still looking for S4 and S2.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
It did? Oh, there it is. Huh. What do I know? The solution was correct.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 176.
Nope, too late. Ah!
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 178.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 178.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 179. Contact breaking up.
Number 4, done. I don't know. He may be turning? Nah, he can hear it coming. He doesn't even have a total ray. This is a Victor 2. Bye-bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 217. Contact breaking up.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Make depth 3.
Well, looks like we got the green light, which means all the enemy has pretty much left the area. So, I personally don't think it's, there's a point in trying to hunt down the rest of them. We killed 5 out of 7, and the last 2 just basically boogied out of here. So, I'm going to call this one a resounding success. Well, there's always time for some sizzle reel, I guess. Okay, leave combat. Looks like we did not detect a mic and we lost the Victor 1. Well, but I think everybody else. So, well, folks, as you can see, 1 against 7 is not that difficult if you just spawn the additional distance a little bit. Maybe I'll try 1v9 next time. Anyway, thanks for watching.